You can post shorts on both a computer and on a mobile device. So there's pros and cons to each. The main one at the moment is you can only choose the thumbnail for the short when you're uploading from a mobile device. Now that will likely change in the future, maybe even by the time you're watching this. If by the time you're watching this, the feature has been added, I'll just tell you in the description down below this video. But because of this reason, I mainly choose to post from my phone. The ability to choose your thumbnail is a huge advantage. Choosing the right thumbnail can sometimes play a huge role in going viral. It has for me on several videos that I chose a funny thumbnail for. But the main advantage with desktop is you can just drag and drop a bunch of video files all at once and basically bulk upload. That's a little bit more difficult to do on your phone. But real quick, let me just show you the process that I go through when I'm posting shorts for my phone. So at the moment, I think you can only choose thumbnails from the YouTube app. I don't think you can from the YouTube Studio app. You can use the YouTube Studio app to upload, but I'm pretty sure you can't do thumbnails. So I typically use the YouTube app. Now, you just want to click the plus icon right here at the bottom. And then you go down to the bottom left corner, which is add. Right here, I have a video that I'm going to upload.
Never feed your cat these 3 foods or else it could be fatal. But first,
then you click done.
Subscribe if this kitten is adorable. Firstly, onions and garlic. These common kitchen ingredients can cause anemia in cats by breaking down their red blood cells. Second, chocolate. Just like with dogs, chocolate is toxic to cats.
All right, and now the video's ready to go, and then you just click the check mark.
Never feed your cat these 3 foods or else...
All right.
First, like and subscribe.
And then next, so that's if you wanted to put any edits on top of it. Usually you don't really want to do that, but if you wanted to add a sound, you could do so at the top. I typically don't do that though, but there's lots of customization features if you wanted to use them. Now, here's how we click a thumbnail. We just click that pencil icon, and then we can choose any frame of the video to be the thumbnail. So I'm going to choose a thumbnail that would be the most likely to get clicks. So I did a freeze frame of the cat trying to throw up, and I chose the word foods to be on there since that's relevant to what the video is going to be about. But if I had an even funnier image or an image that stood out a lot more, I could use that. But not every video is going to have an image that's, crazy eye-catching. And then now I'm going to title it. Now your title isn't always the most important, but it can be helpful with the metadata, helping YouTube decide what your video is about, and it can also help with the search. So if someone were going to search foods to not feed your cat, but most of the views will come from just people scrolling, so it doesn't matter as much with search optimization for shorts. It does matter because some of the views will come from search, but that's not usually where most of your views come, and that's not really where you want most of your views to come. If you want to make a lot of money, you're going to want it to be all from scrolling. Now there's a couple options that I could call it here. I could say never feed your cat these 3 foods. I could say never feed your cat this. All right, I could do something like that, or I could do the most deadly cat foods. I could do all kinds of titles like that, but I think I'm going to do a title that makes the viewer want to stay until the very end and watch. The last one is the most deadly, or I'm going to do dangerous, because realistically that's going to lead to people wanting to stay till the end. And then I might add an emoji. Maybe I could do the skull emoji. I know that typically means like haha, but I think that emoji will be attention grabbing. Sometimes I'll just do an emoji that's related to the animal. Oftentimes I'll just do an emoji that's not even related to the topic, just because I feel like it's more attention grabbing. But you want to make sure it says no, it's not made for kids. You could add a related video. So if I had another video that was related and I wanted them to be able to click on that, I could do that. That could lead to getting more views. For the sake of it, why the heck not? Let's choose this one. But the main thing is just the visibility, and I usually schedule it. So I'm going to schedule it to be, it's 5:26 p.m. right now. I'm going to schedule it to come out at 6 p.m. so that way I give it a little bit of time to process. And then I just simply upload the short, and there we go. It's so quick. It's processing already. So since it's already finished uploading and all it's doing is processing, I could actually close the YouTube app now. But then you would just keep repeating this process. I usually do this about once a week, so I'll just bulk upload like 7 to 14 videos depending on how many I'm uploading a day. Yeah, it makes it really easy. Only got to do it literally once a week. So hopefully that helped you. It's usually a good idea to upload from your phone. But if you choose to upload from your computer, it's not the end of the world. It just, you won't get access to the thumbnail feature at the moment.